real-life flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. The Demon Deacons will boot it away to start the game. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Rebels offense will have the football first. And we didn't hear much from this impactful receiver last week. Very, very quiet. And Jesse, you know he's itching to make a play.
Yeah, I think it was a variety of reasons, too, why he wasn't that big of a part of the offense last week. Got to give the defense credit. Did a great job in coverage. There were some drops. The quarterback missed him a little bit. I know the quarterback's going to try to get him involved earlier in this football game, so expect play calls going his way, I think, early in this window.
Yeah, he's too good not to be a part of the game. Last week was a blip. Like that's not going to happen again. I think this offense knows that. Talking to him this week, they'll find creative ways. They're going to try to do it early. Like, he is their guy. He's their guy they're going to focus on for that big play. You know, that big playmaker out wide. They can really turn small plays into big ones.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Catch in the middle. It's Fowler. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about it.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They'll give it to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off?
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, wait. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And, David, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
The Rebels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll make make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Has to get there to move the sticks. And the Rebels get enough for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Fowler. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's second and long. Got a man. It's Fowler. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Rebels just got that huge run they love. And oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Rebels! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. The offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
So Wake Forest offense will take the field for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they met.
Turning on the Jets. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Demon Deacons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Fires to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Demon Deacons look to do some damage in the red zone. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Maddox. A little time, lets it go. That pass is incomplete, but this has been a period in which the offenses have shined. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Turning it on! Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Got it behind the line. It's Peters. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Rebels are flying down the field. looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? From the gun, running back on the move.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next one.
The Rebels have enough for the first down.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Vegas. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. To make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Back to throw, it's Maddox. Got his man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Just keeps slinging it. Makes the grab. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. There he goes. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Demon Deacons, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Demon Deacons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. To the air, it's Maddox. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Good right down the boulevard. It's now a one-point game, 14-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Arkansas took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. And for a program that's won double-digit conference titles between the SEC and the old Southwest Conference, this is big time. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down.
To the air on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
First down for the offense.
It's complete to the left. Breaks into the open. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Rebels line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Rebels.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Makes a connection. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. The throw to the outside is complete. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Snagged out of the air. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. At the 20. Touchdown, UNLV. The defense putting points on the board. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll run the option. Here's the handoff. He's past the 30. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
And now in the most bizarre of spots, here comes the field goal kicker. The Rebels will boot it away start the second half.
UNLV, 28. Wake Forest, 13.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Maddox. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're working that left side. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Demon Deacons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Gant. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Demon Deacons can really attack on this 2nd and short. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Creates a little space. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Fowler. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the touchdown, Rebels. And the route is on.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the 1st half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the 2nd half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Powers through the defender. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Maddox. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. They boot it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. And the returner will be dragged down. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the Rebels are marching down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beats you.
He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Duke. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. Pulls it in. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. No, don't run the score out. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Maddox. Bringing the heat. And the timing just a hair off.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. Oh, he's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Going up top again. Finds the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down. Bigger gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the flow.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. That'll be enough for the first down. They mark it down at the 31-yard line. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Demon Deacons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's got it on the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I don't love the play call at this juncture of the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, the ball squirts out. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Give to the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
Love the call going RPO here on 4th and short. How about the running back? This is a guy that gets the tough yards. He finds ways to get those hidden yards. He can push the pile, drive.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Oftentimes, as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
And the Rebels send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Maddox. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Demon Deacons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Pulls and fired complete. And the Demon Deacons get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, they knock it free. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down, he'll throw it. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
42, Wake Forest.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it on the right. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Timeout, UNLV.
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. One last incompletion, and that'll do it.